Hey, happy pre-Veterans Day, and let's slip in a book right quick. Gracias, the Thanksgiving turkey. Okay, so we have, yesterday will be 2 weeks from yesterday for Thanksgiving. So, okay, let's go with it because a lot of people are making their plans. I just saw a lot of Christmas decorations, so never too early. Gracias. The Thanksgiving Turkey Dinner by Joy Calley and illustrated by Joe Cepeda. I'm just saying, never too early. I have a friend who told me yesterday that she is cleaning her greens today and freezing them. She starts 2 weeks ahead of time. So that's what I'm saying. Some people, they're serious about it. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. All these words. Okay, let's see. My dad sent me a present, Miguel told everyone at school. I'm going with my grandmother to the train station. I'm about to go to the train station to pick it up. That's exciting, Miguel, said his teacher. Do you know what it is? Maybe rollerblades, maybe a baseball glove, said Miguel. It's from my dad, so it'll be something really good. Miguel's best friend, Clarence, said, You know about Miguel's dad? He has a big red and silver truck with 18 wheels, and he drives across the country in it. Okay, look at this. Abuela, grandmother, and Tia Rosa went to the train station with Miguel. There was a large box with holes in it. Through one of the holes poked a head with a beak and eyes. Oh, you think it's a turkey? Oh, look at it. It's a bird, cried Miguel. On top of the box was a message. Fatten this turkey for Thanksgiving. I'll be home to share it with you. Love from Papa. Oh, that's sweet. In the train station. When Miguel's grandfather saw the turkey, he said, Where can we put a turkey? A New York City apartment is not a farm. Que problema, said Tia Rosa. That brother of mine is loco. It means crazy. Miguel said, I love my turkey. I'm going to call her Gracias. Say thank you. In the end, Abuelo said Miguel could keep the turkey, but she must have a house. Venga. We will make her a cage in the backyard where she can talk to the pigeons. Here I come. Yes. I'll just do this right quick. Okay, I'll read through this. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. At the library, Miguel found a book about turkeys. He read that turkeys were grazers. They liked grain, but they also ate green plants. Clarín and Miguel went to Central Park. They talked to the park ranger, and he gave them sacks of cut grass. Mr. and Mrs. Chatterjee saved old lettuces and cabbages from their store. Soon the whole neighborhood knew about Gracias. Hi, Clarence. Hi, Miguel, said Police Officer Devereaux. Is that turkey getting fat? Yes, ma'am, said Miguel. When she gets too big for your oven, give her to me, said Officer Devereaux. I've got a bigger oven. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, look at the beautiful art here. As Gracias grew, she became Miguel's amiga, friend. She made a gobble gobble noise every time she saw Miguel, and she ate from his hand. Abuela told Miguel, you can take Gracias out of her cage as long as you can clean up after her. Now, I think this part of being a vegan, when I was a vegan, trying to reconcile a pet that you're like becoming friends with and then eventually eat. I don't know about that. I don't know. Miguel wanted to take his turkey out for a walk in the street. Abuelo made a ring to fit on the bird's leg, and he tied a cord to that ring. Now she will not fly into someone's oven, Abuelo said. Miguel worried when there was talk about ovens. He wrote to Papa, "Can we get another turkey for Thanksgiving? One that is dead already, okay?" But there was no reply. At church, Miguel lit 2 candles, one for his father and one for Gracias. "Oh, please, Senor," he prayed, "keep them safe." Tia Rosa also lit a candle. "Pobre niño," she said. Look at beautiful colors. The leaves fell from the trees. The weather grew cold. Abuela made a cover for the cage. "Why bother?" said Abuelo. "It is nearly Thanksgiving. People shouldn't eat pets." "That's what I'm saying," said Miguel. "She's a turkey," said Abuela. "That's what turkeys are for. We're amigos." "See?" Cried Miguel. "I love her." "Uh-oh. I told you it would be a problem," said Tia Rosa. "Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to become friends with certain animals or people. I don't know." On Saturday afternoon, Clarín came over to watch football with Miguel. Suddenly, there was a noise louder than the television. Miguel jumped up. "Gracias." "Gracias, gotta leave." The kids ran outside. The cage was empty. A boy was running down the street, the big turkey flapping under his arm. "Gracias," yelled Miguel. "You bring that turkey back," shouted Clarence. Not a good idea. Everyone helped Miguel and Clarence look for Gracias, but no one could find as much as a feather. He was gone. Mrs. Chatterjee said, "How could someone steal your turkey? That's terrible." "No worries," said Mr. Chatterjee. "I have frozen turkeys in the shop. I give you one for free." Miguel shook his head and began to cry. "Let's go home," said Clarence, holding his hand. That night, there was a knock on the door. Officer Devereaux held a bag that shook and went gobble, gobble. "Gracias," yelled Miguel. "I found this turkey in a no parking zone," said Officer Devereaux. "I had to arrest her." Oh, that's so cute. "I found this turkey, right?" Miguel took Gracias and hugged her. Officer Devereaux said, "If I were you, I wouldn't leave a fat turkey in your yard. This time she got away. Next time, she's gravy." "Yes, ma'am," said Miguel. Yeah, people are looking forward to their meals. Abuela said Gracias could stay in the bathroom. Oh my goodness. "You have to clean out her cage every day." Abuelo said, "I have to shower with a turkey?" Hey, Miguel moved the cage to the bathroom and put a holy medal in it. "So nothing bad happens to you, mi amiga," he said. Oh, what in the world? The next morning, Miguel was playing outside with Gracias. When it was time to go to Mass, "Get your jacket," said Abuela. "I will put the bird away. Hurry, hurry. We'll be late for La Misa." But in the rush, Abuela forgot about Gracias. How can they forget about Gracias? I do not know. Oh, he looks nice. Oh, look at this. Padre Jamie was saying prayers when there was a gobble, gobble, gobble in the aisle. Gracias was looking for Miguel. This is precious. Everyone laughed. Miguel was very embarrassed. He left the pew and picked up Gracias. Why? Why are you embarrassed? Padre Jamie said, "Is this your turkey, Miguel?" "Sí, Padre," said Miguel. "Lo siento. I'm sorry, Padre. She must have followed me. Yeah, he's speaking. Padre Jamie smiled. "God made small boys and God made turkeys. Stand still while I give you both a blessing." When they got home, Abuela laughed and ruffled Miguel's hair. "Chicken for Thanksgiving dinner," he said. "Chicken," said Miguel. Abuela said, "No one can kill a turkey that's been blessed." "You think Papa would like to eat chicken?" Miguel asked. "If he is here," said Tia Rosa. Abuela looked at Tia Rosa. "See, he would like the chicken," she said. Oh, that's great. The Thanksgiving Day parade had brass bands and balloons as big as houses. Miguel sat on Abuelo's shoulders so that he could see everything, and some clowns on stilts threw confetti over him. Did Papa like parades when he was as big as me? He asked Abuelo. Sure, Rosita, too. I had one of them on each shoulder, Abuelo told Miguel. Oh, isn't this the big turkey for the parade? Such a special time of year. The apartment was filled with the fragrant smells of chicken and cornbread. Abuela brought out the salsa. Please, can we wait some more? Miguel asked. We have waited 2 hours already. Hee-ho, she said. The family sat down and watched Abuelo carve the chicken and bless the food. Abuela lifted her glass. I am glad for this food. I am glad for this family. I am glad for this neighborhood and for this country. Bravo, Mama, cried Tia Rosa. Miguel lifted his glass of milk. I am glad for Papa, and I'm glad for Gracias. Oh, so they kept the turkey. Abuelo said, where is that bird? He left the room and returned with Gracias. Abuelo put Gracias on the chair next to Miguel and set a plate of cornbread in front of her. Gracias ate from the dish. Peck, peck, peck. Now we have turkey for dinner, Abuelo laughed. Oh, I didn't realize that Gracias was female. We talked to some people at a petting zoo, Abuela said to Miguel. They will make a home for Gracias. A zoo, said Miguel. You can visit her every week, said Abuela, and I will not have to brush my teeth with feathers, Abuelo said, being in the washroom. Isn't this precious? Oh, this is a nice story. After dinner, Miguel sat on the floor and put Gracias in his lap. Zoo turkeys don't get eaten, he told Gracias. He yawned. His stomach was full of chicken and cornbread, and he felt sleepy. I'd get to see you every Saturday. Aww. Miguel yawned again. His eyes were closing. Toot, toot. Gracias flew up, squawking in fright. Toot. Miguel ran to the window. Parked outside was his father's big red and silver truck. Papa was home. And was that it? That's it. Hee-ho, the glossary. Hee-ho, Hijo or Hee-ho is son. I think we know all the other ones. Pobre niño, poor boy. Que problema, what a problem. Mass, la misa, yeah, we got the other ones. All right, Tia, the author, Joy Cali, is a beloved author of Mrs. Wishy-Washy, a book millions of children learn to read on their own. And she lives in New Zealand with her husband. And Joe Cepeda, the illustrator, may not own a pet turkey, but he says he could have used one years ago when a college student living away from home, he had to spend one lonely Thanksgiving all by himself. Oh, today he and his wife Juana make sure their Thanksgivings in Southern California are filled with family and friends, and there's turkey too. Excellent. Well, I hope you have a great time planning for these special holidays. And let's see, tomorrow is Veterans Day, so make sure that you thank the people in your life who have sacrificed, all the brave service people. All right, enjoy.